Teach us how to love, to truly love, to love unconditionally. Love chose us to bring forth love.
I've got a question, but I ain't got the answer. So maybe you can help a brother out if you like. Like, why can't we just love each other? You're my sister, you're my brother. Can we find a way?
So Carl Brister is a singer, songwriter. He is a creative. He's a visionary. He is a father. He is a husband. Originally from Plainfield, New Jersey. And he's a child of God. My dad was a soul funk musician. So he is a rhythm guitarist who transitioned into becoming a DJ. And he was the first hip hop artist I ever knew. And I grew up listening to music. I would sneak down into my basement and listen to the grown-ups rehearse night after night after night. And I would sing their harmonies, and just sort of kind of bang on my bongos as loud as I could till they finally let me play for them and sing for them. And pretty much that's the way it began. Oh yeah, so my dad's band was called the Sagittarian Fire. And they were so funked down. I remember hearing all the licks, Sly and the Family Stone to everything, you can name it, R&B, soul, and funk. And then he started to rhyme. He took on DJing as a way to provide for the family. And he would rap. He was known for rapping. His DJ name was Jazzy Kazzy. And he became well known in the Central Jersey area. Well, I am what's called an instructional coach. So I actually now teach the teachers, and I help them do what they do and find ways to do it better. But I started out as a teacher, and I always felt like, I was inspired by one teacher who pulled me aside and said, "Did you ever think about going to college?" And at that time, I didn't. I was not thinking about that at all, nor did I even see myself going to college. No one in my immediate family had gone yet. But it was that one conversation that turned me around and started, it helped me to see more for myself. So when I became a teacher, especially in urban districts, I wanted to do that for the kids. So I began to take kids that are living in traditionally challenging neighborhoods. I would take them to Princeton. I take them to Seton Hall, and I would have my whole theme be college bound to inspire the kids to go beyond their immediate surroundings and see more like that teacher did for me. My alma mater is Seton Hall University. And I actually was awarded a Martin Luther King Jr. scholarship for 4 years academically. So I won that. Only 10 students were chosen in the state. And I'm very proud of that. Students marched so that scholarship would be created. And I'm grateful for that. And I have been an educator in the city of Newark for the majority of my time in different schools within the public school systems and charter school systems. So I am really excited about where this song can go, because the whole point for me is to share this message, this point of reminding everyone that in the midst of it all, the bottom line is that we need to start with love. This conversation of change is, for me, it starts and ends with love. And So to make it an up tempo, you know, I think it's right. I think it's right. I think, you know, we're coming out of one of the darkest periods of our lifetimes with COVID, and believing we're coming out of it with the vaccines and people, you know, getting vaccinated. We're coming out of it. We're coming out of being in our homes and needing to get back out and live again, right? But we're also still facing the issues of our times. We're still facing, we're now looking at the trial for George Floyd. We're seeing Asian hate crimes on the increase. We're still seeing these issues that still need to be addressed. So this song does both. It gives them the message, it addresses all of the issues, including voter suppression. And yet it gives you a beat to groove, because at the end of the day, we gotta live. We gotta smile, and we gotta still find a way to enjoy this life.
When I wrote this song, I wrote it from a place where I really believe that love is the root, is the foundation of the answer. It's where we have to start in order to progress and grow. But what do you think? Do you believe that love can solve our issues and problems? And do you think love is enough? So the cool thing about this song is that I got a chance to work with my dude, Chef, Steve Chef Walker. And, you know, Chef hit me up. I had these lyrics. You know, I've been thinking about all the things that were going on in the world today, and I wrote these lyrics, and Chef took them and he came up with a really cool concept that is embedded in this song right now. And it takes just the sweetness of love, the purity of love, and it's like this contrast with the division that we're experiencing today, and it's saying, you know, this is what we need. This is what we need, love. And let's get back to that. And so that's what we have, LOVE, what the world needs, love. I have them brothers on
yes,
you know,
yes, sir.
talking about love. We're talking about love in the world today.
What a lot of people get misconstrued is that love is more about actions more than it is about what you say. So it's about, you know, what you're doing for somebody, like the compassion that you show for somebody, and not just saying I love you like 50 times in the same text thread. So I think, you know, it's definitely different. Like he was saying, it's definitely different forms of love. You know, there's love in relationships, there's love in friendships, there's love for your family. But I feel like they're all tied together in how you treat the different people.
Do you love those that that you don't get along with, or that you think may not have love for you?
Definitely hard, but definitely trying to not be malevolent to them, just trying to be nice and realizing that they could be part of a greater circumstance that you can't really control, trying to understand how they are.
Okay.
I say that, trying to be nice, don't be mean, and everyone's dealing with something inside, so you never know.
I am hoping to tour. Everybody's been inside. And so safely, I'm hoping to tour. I want to take these songs, these messages, and I want to share them with the people. I want to, there's so much more to my artistry. I have a catalog that I would love to share with everybody. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out there and do this live and really make an impact.
I've got a question, but I ain't got the answer. So maybe you can help a brother out if you like. Why can't we just love each other? You're my sister, you're my brother. Can we find a way to figure this love thing out? What the world needs is L-O-V-E, love. What the world needs is L-O-V-E, love. Lately the world's been going crazy.